Yo, what's good, y'all? I would like to welcome y'all back to episode 48 of the Von Talks podcast. Today, in which I'm recording this podcast, is March 8th, 2024. And first, I would just like to say shout out to all the current, past, and new listeners. I highly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all know I really appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all for listening to this episode on y'all favorite podcast platforms, wherever that's set. I highly appreciate it. It don't even matter. Make sure y'all follow me on all my socials, man, at twitch.tv/Mr_Flex-A-Lot. Follow me on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck y'all like to call it at Mr_Flex-A-Lot1. Follow me on TikTok at Von Luciano. That's VONLUCCIANO. Also follow me on YouTube at Mr_Flex-A-Lot. And last but not least, follow me on IG at Von_Luciano. That's VON_LUCCIANO. So that way y'all can keep up with the latest news, whatever the fuck I got going on, content updates, all that shit, man. Y'all can keep up with all that. You feel me? So without further ado, man, it ain't gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this gaming. So first and foremost, what I want to talk about is this new game that I'm looking out for called No Rest for the Wicked. I got a link up here. Let me go ahead and put the little side cam up this motherfucker. Let's see. Let me go ahead and mute that real quick. This game is a top-down. Matter of fact, I can read the description for y'all right now. It's an action RPG. It's a top-down. It's a top-down view. It looks pretty fucking cool. I thought it was gonna be like Diablo based, like a dungeon crawler. You know what I'm saying? But it's not none of that at all. Apparently, it's in the Souls-like genre. So I'm excited for that, for sure. So what they showing in the description is, let me see. The handcrafted world, the painting art style. A painting art style. Okay. The precision-based and animation-driven combat system and overcoming telegraph attacks. Oh yeah. So yeah, we got magic. We got swords. We got shields. We got different enemy types. We got big bosses. The people that made Ori made No Rest for the Wicked, and that game looks really good. I never played it before. I always wanted to, but that game looks good as fuck. I'm really excited. Well, yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It looks fucking gorgeous. It looks really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely keep a lookout for that one, man. I don't really know what the game is about fully, but the gameplay is really drew me in. Like, this shit look good. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be on some Diablo type shit, but it's far from it. This game is different. I'm not big on the top-down view games, but this is one of the ones where I make an exception for it, and it looks good. And I think for us, mechanically, it works well for it. You know what I'm saying? I think this was like a standard first or third person. It wouldn't work as well. You know what I'm saying? I think this is what they doing right now. It looks fucking good. If you can see it at the bottom left, man. Oh shit, wrong way. At the bottom, would it be y'all? Yeah, y'all left. Y'all can see that shit right here. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. But yeah, definitely keep a lookout on that, man. I can't wait to see what's to it. Like I said, it looks good. Y'all make sure y'all look it up. The game is called No Rest for the Wicked. The art style is fucking gorgeous. And and it has a painting art style. I didn't know this shit was painted. That shit is fire. Need more games like this, man. I really feel like AA games, like, you know, with these indie studios, like they really, like, it's the wave right now, and we gonna get into why I'm saying that in a minute, man. But right now, it's definitely the wave. That shit fire, bro. That shit fire. It's a lot of indie games that came out recently that I thoroughly enjoy, starting back from like 2022. Young Souls, if y'all have not played that, highly recommend. That's a 2D adventure beat 'em up. That shit fire. That shit is so fire, bro. And the game looks good. Fun gameplay. Definitely check that out. Bramble the Mountain King just recently finished that. Did a whole video on that on my YouTube channel. Good game. Graphically amazing. The story fire. Yeah, everything about that game is just lit, man. The narration for that shit, lit as hell. I'm fucking with Bramble. And now we got No Rest for the Wicked coming up. Like I said, these AA games, Man, we up there, man. We win as far as the indie games, man. We in there as far as the indie games, and I love supporting indie devs, especially if the game is good. Oh, Coat of the Lamb. That's another game that I highly recommend. One of my favorite games. Actually, if Elden Ring didn't come out in 2022, Coat of the Lamb would definitely be my game of the year. That's my top 3 for 2022, definitely. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check that. I know y'all probably 2022 that shit old, but it holds up, bro. Coat of the Lamb is fucking fire. I had just recently downloaded it, played it again. I forgot how much fun I had with it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Great game, love it, colorful, and it looks cute, but don't let the cuteness fool you. Don't let it pull the wool over your eyes. But enough of that, though. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Another game that I'm looking out for is Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, never played Dragon's Dogma. Apparently, this is more so like I guess a Monster Hunter type game where like you do hunt monsters, but you know you get a bunch of unique weapons. You get to hurl magic, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see in the video below, you get a bunch of different classes. Look at that, you fighting and hunting monsters and shit. Now I don't know if you get to have these monsters and hold them as pets, but this shit look lit, bro. It looks good. The character creator, I had just downloaded that today. I ain't played with it yet, but my homie Homeless, she fucking was in it, was messing around with it yesterday or the other day, and yeah, the character creation is very in depth. Like, and from what I'm hearing, it's so much that you can do with it. It's possibly, from what I've been told, the best character creator that came out thus far. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait for it, bro. I can't wait for it. It comes out March 22nd, so this month on the 22nd. That's a day one cop for sure. That's a day one cop. I can't wait for it, man. It looks good. It looks good for sure. Man, we've been eating, bro. Us gamers, we've been eating, man, since like 2022 was the start of it. Because we had Elden Ring, then we got Coat of the Lamb and Young Souls, you know, a couple games, you know what I'm saying, that came out. You know, I think that was the start of it. In 2023, one of the best years we had in gaming. Oh my God, so many great games. Armored Core 6, Remnant 2, Bramble the Mountain King. I know I'm forgetting a lot. What is it? Baldur's Gate 3. Man, it's been a lot of games, bro. A whole lot of games that came out last year. I can't really think of them all right now, but God damn it, let me tell you something. 2023 was the year. You hear me? Now we got 2024. Power World came out. That game was fire. We got Helldivers 2. That shit is lit. It's lit. We got Tekken 8. Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6 came out last year. That shit was lit. This year we got Tekken 8. Then we got Final Fantasy Rebirth. I ain't even played the first Final Fantasy 7, but Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, that's how people like it. That game looks fire. We got Dragon Dogmas 2. We got Elden Ring DLC. Woo, I cannot wait for that Elden Ring DLC. That's all I'm gonna play. So June, from like maybe June to August, if it ain't no fire shit coming out in between that time, like nothing to be like, oh yeah, this is a must play. I'm on Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree from June all the way until I'm fucking tired. Like, man, it's been these last 2 years, man, or this last year and a couple months, I should say, has definitely been lit, bro. On the indie game side, the AAA side, you know what I'm saying? It's been lit, bro. We eating, man. If whoever is out here saying that gaming is dead, gaming is stale, you're not a gamer. I'm sorry. All you do, you play Call of Duty and 2K and Madden and maybe something else, and you bored of it. You bored of it, and you sit up here and say it's nothing to play. I think I'm just growing out of playing video games. You don't grow out of doing something you love. You don't grow out of doing something you love, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That might be a hard pill to swallow for some of y'all ass, but you don't grow out of nothing you love, man. That's just point blank, period. You feel me? That don't even make sense, man. I love video games. I've been playing video games since I was 4 years old, nigga. And I'm 29 and I still love it. I'm gonna play games till the day I die, nigga. I might die with a controller in my hand. You understand what I'm saying? I love gaming, man. And it's lit, bro. It's lit. Gaming, we up, bro. We up. I'm sorry. Another gaming news, man. Warner Bros. They ass tweaking, man. These last couple days, bro. They been like it's been articles coming out. I'm doing some wild shit. So apparently, with the first bit is basically Warner Bros. Talking about they're gonna focus on live service games. Now, for those of you who don't know, they are the ones who published Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter game that came out in last year at the top of the year of 2023. Good game. That game had me saying spells and shit for a few months straight. Revelio, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was a good game. I had fun up until like the end. The ending got a little repetitive. Like the gameplay got a little repetitive overall, but the game was massive, large map. It was a few things. It was a lot to do in the world. You know what I'm saying? You can go around on your witch broom and fly around and do little crazy shit. You know, it was a good game, man. It really was. Like it was fire. It really was. If y'all haven't played it, I highly recommend it. But that game sold 22 million copies last year. That's the highest selling game last year. I believe other than The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I believe those were the two highest selling games of last year. I ain't played Tears of the Kingdom, but I was all over Hogwarts like white on rice, you hear me? So yeah, Warner Bros, man, WB talking about they gonna focus on live service games, and you know, I don't know if they're not gonna double down on Hogwarts Legacy because they did sell 22 million copies. Like that's not nothing to sneeze at. 22 million, nigga. Let me sell 22 million. If anything, I'm doubling down. You definitely gonna get a part 2 just to see where that goes. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because Hogwarts Legacy has a great foundation to build upon. Whenever they decide to release, as a matter of fact, let me see who are the people that made Hogwarts. Who are the devs? Oops. Who are the devs? Let me see. The devs are. Damn, where the devs at? Okay, so it's not showing me who the fucking devs are for some reason. But they did their thing though, bro. They did their thing. Now again, like I said, apparently WB. Oh, here we are. Avalanche Software. They did their motherfucking thing, boy. They did their motherfucking thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like I said, this shit was lit. But they're not. I don't know if they are or they not gonna double down on making another Hogwarts game, because they said they're gonna shift their focus to live service games. Now, for those of you who don't know what a live service game is, an example would be Apex Legends. You know what I'm saying? Just recently, what came out, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Those are live service games where you pretty much you get updates every now and then. You can it's fucking microtransaction out, and it's update instead of you getting like just a story and then like a multiplayer afterwards. The whole game is just live service, and if they shut down the servers, you won't be able to play that game again. You know what I'm saying? Just because it didn't perform well. And it's a lot of games out here that's live service that did not last at all. And it's only a few that has. It's only a few games that's live service that actually stand the test of time, like Destiny. That's a live service game. It went free to play. Warframe is still going strong. Apex, I don't know the player count for it, but I don't think it's as high as it's been like the last couple years. You know what I'm saying? But that game is still going. It's a live service game. Again, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. But that's only a few. That's only a few out of all these games that was live service that fucking died. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, they just looking at the money. They feel like shit. Why should we put out a complete game, a full game that has everything in it? That's a one and done story. You know what I'm saying? You get little things in the game, no microtransactions. Why should we do that when we can put out a live service game, have microtransactions, and we can get money that way? I had put out a video on TikTok and IG about it, and you know, pretty much I was just saying like it's money grab, money grab, money grab. That's all they looking at, man. I guess they feel like, you know, they can make more money with the live service games than they can with just the single player game that has a bunch of content in it, which that's a give or take, right? Because I can argue you don't know how much money you're gonna make, especially if the game ain't hidden. What was the last game that was a live service game? Was Gotham Knights a live service game? That game didn't perform that well. Avengers, Marvel's Avengers, y'all remember that shit? That was a live service game. That got shut down. That did not perform well at all. Y'all get what I'm saying, bruh? You don't know if these live service games are gonna perform well, especially when it's something like, you know, if it's something that's unfamiliar to the people, they not gonna put their money towards that shit. The game has to be amazing day one. Like, that shit gotta be hidden day one, bro. And if it's not, then shit, you know, you lose. I think you lose more money if you don't get the results you want in the end. You put out a live service game and you think you expected, let's just say the game costs 20 million to make. And if you put this out and you doing your projections, you like, okay, we can make probably 40, 50 million off this game. That's just a projection. That's not guaranteed. So you put the game out and you only make 5 million, you just lost a shit ton of money. Now you gotta lay off people because you can't recoup the money. You can't afford to pay everybody that, you know what I'm saying? You can't afford to keep these teams. So I don't know how stable it's gonna be for the gaming industry or for Warner Bros in this instance to continue to put out these live service games, but it ain't looking too good. That's all I gotta say. Multiverses is coming back. That is also published by WB, and I can't wait for that game. That game is actually fire. Now that's like a Smash Bros type of game. You know, it's a brawler, but you know, it has microtransactions as well. I just hope the game get the support it rightfully deserves from the people and the devs, and they don't shut that game down anytime soon, because that's actually a really, really good game. Definitely a change of pace from playing Smash Bros or Brawlhalla or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I don't agree with the focus on live service games at all, just for the simple fact I think that's going to turn a lot of the consumers away. Not everybody like live service games, and not everybody has money, especially in this economy. I think making live service games in this economy, and they might be looking at it in their pockets like, okay, in this economy, this is what we have to do. But they're not taking the people who's actually going to spend their money and buy these games and, you know what I'm saying, put money towards microtransactions. They not focusing on the people who's actually consuming their product, because in this economy, shit is fucked. You understand me? This economy is awful, terrible, bottom of the barrel, totem pole type shit, nigga. It's shitty. Not no better than the shit at the bottom of a motherfucker boot. You feel me? It's not. I don't think this is sustainable. Now, they could prove me wrong, but like I said, I know me, and I know it's a lot of people out here that's similar to me. That's like frugal with their money. You put out a game as live service, if that shit don't look lit, a nigga ain't even gonna play it. And if it even looks a little bit of decent, the microtransactions, it can't be predatory, because if you just throwing microtransactions in motherfuckers' faces, then what now? That's gonna turn people away from your game, bro. I think there should be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example for like microtransaction shit, Helldivers 2, that's a live service game. But what Arrowhead is doing, that's the people that made the fucking game. Like, the microtransactions aren't predatory. Everything that's in the game, you can unlock it just by playing it. You know what I'm saying? Just by playing it, just like the good old days. But if you want to spend money to get the new armor, whatever the case may be, you can do that. And it's not expensive. You know what I'm saying? They don't throw it in your face. Arrowhead made sure that this is a completely fun experience for the consumer, and they want to keep you around. You know what I'm saying? They're constantly updating the game. You know, they got a whole new fan base now because of how fun the game is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not your typical shooter. You know what I mean? Like, the game is really, really fun. And again, the microtransactions aren't predatory at all. You feel me? And I think that's one of the main things that the people really love about the game. So yeah, man, I really hope that Warner Bros. don't go this route like all the way. They kind of like take a step back and think about it like, hey, this economy is shitty. People aren't spending money that much. You know, it's the only way that this shit will work if they make it free to play. And again, if you make the shit free to play, ain't no telling if people are gonna buy these microtransactions. Because if the game ain't lit, then what? We want new IPs, but I think with like live service games, I think you would have to go, unless you have a success like Helldivers, which that don't happen often. You feel me? Like, I think that they would have to, like I said, have a balance, bro, just with the live service shit, because that I don't think that's sustainable at all. So yeah, that's all I have to say with that one. Also with Warner Bros as well, man, they ass tweaking, man. Like I said, they been tweaking this week, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on, but this week they ass been tweaking. So basically, Warner Bros is erasing games off of Steam that's published by Adult Swim, and the games that are published by Adult Swim that Warner Bros are removing. Apparently, the devs or that company that got help from Warner Bros to publish these games, they're not gonna give these IPs back. Now that's just something that I had read. I don't know how true that is. Y'all can definitely go do y'all research on that a little bit more. But Warner Bros been tweaking, man. And this goes back to what I was saying earlier about indie games. You know what I'm saying? Really on the up and up lately, because we got shit like this, whereas people see this like, damn, they can take control of such and such and do what they will, do what they want with it. And it's like, this is gonna force devs to look at this and be like, damn, we should really just be sovereign. You feel me? They just keep control of our own shit. Just bet on ourselves. We don't even want to go to these big companies because, first of all, they're greedy. They think they're gonna control whatever the fuck they want to control, kind of like EA. You feel me? And they laying off niggas left and right. You feel me? So the best thing that any dev can do is just be independent and continue to release games. It just kind of sucks because, you know, with publishers like WB or EA or whatever the case may be, you know, they have the funding. Like WB, they're gonna be rich forever. EA, they're gonna be rich forever, unless they just somehow, like, the company is huge, unless they just somehow fuck it up to the point of no return. I don't see that happening, because there's a lot of smart people behind these goddamn, you know what I'm saying, behind these companies. And they know how to run shit. You know, it's the reason why they've been around for as long as they have. You feel me? But let me go ahead and read this right here, man. So this says, I don't know if they're delisting it or deleting it. They're talking about the games that Warner Bros are trying to get rid of on Steam. So they said, I don't know if they're delisting it or deleting it. I pleaded with the rep to transfer ownership to my company, as I still retain all IP and game rights. I sent him a link to Steam's transfer page and explained clearly that it takes literally 3 clicks to transfer ownership to me. He rejected my request. You see what I'm saying? They don't even want to give these games back. They don't want to give these IPs to the rightful owners, bro. And they don't even own it for real. They don't even own it for real. And it's like if y'all trying to give, if y'all removing these games, just give these IPs back, bro. Y'all not doing nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they trying to hold on to them for a reason, and because they want to, I guess, have a plan for the future. But I don't think that's right. That's fucked up. That's fucked up for sure. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all, man. Yeah, bro. WB tweaking, bro. WB tweaking. Like I said, I think this is really gonna make these indie devs look at stories like this and be like, you know what? Fuck that, bro. We just gonna bet on ourselves. We might need the funding, but we got this ourselves, bro. We gonna do this shit. They just gonna stay independent. And this is why, if the game is good, we need to support these indie devs. I'm gonna reiterate, if the game is good, because it don't matter if the product ain't good, you ain't gotta support it. But if the shit is good, if it's some good shit, if it's a good product, bro, it's very important that we support these indie devs so that way they can grow. Hopefully one day as big as these companies that owns a lot of these IPs, and they can expand and do what they got to do and give us, and we could bring creativity back into the gaming space. Because I don't know if y'all know this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't paying attention, unless y'all live under a rock or something, we've been getting hella remakes and remasters of games that came out 10, 15 years ago. I mean, they constantly, motherfuckers constantly remastering The Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. And I never played it, but I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing all these remasters. Like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but like, damn, my favorite game, my favorite childhood game is back and it looks better than ever. Ooh. Like, that's all good and dandy because, you know, people are gonna go towards what they're more familiar with. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the remakes and the remasters, and these companies see that they get money off this shit, so they don't really have a reason to make a new IP. But with these indie devs, if we support them and they continuously make a good product, man, the sky's the limit for these indie devs. We can, like I said, we can bring the creativity back into this gaming space, bro. Because if y'all remember from the PS1 era, the fucking GameCube, PS2 era, hell, even the Xbox 360 and PS3 era, like that era, like those eras, bro, full of games, man. Like, so many games. Like, it's a reason why the PS2 is the #1 selling console of all time. Look at all the games that came out for it, bro. It's still a lot of games that came out for that motherfucker, and I never even heard of them. But it was so much creativity. Like, these devs were allowed to be as creative as they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? They put out something that was fun, that they like, and they thought that other people would like too. You know what I'm saying? And you get a sense of personality, you know what I'm saying, in these games, because these devs are basically putting their personality within these games to make it creative to begin with. Anytime somebody creates something, they're gonna put their personality into it because it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like making a baby. You're gonna see yourself in your child. You feel me? So, you know, it's just one of those things, man. So yeah, man, WB tweaking. I don't know what we can do about this. Probably nothing. We just gotta sit back and relax and you know what I'm saying, keep our eye on this shit. I'm gonna definitely keep my eye on this shit, man, to see how this shit plays out, because this is fucking crazy. All right, let's go ahead and get on to our next thing, man. Talk about crypto. So crypto is going parabolic. Crypto is going parabolic, bro. This shit, listen, we are, okay, let me slow down. So in case y'all ain't know, crypto is going parabolic. The Bitcoin halving, if y'all listen to the podcast last week, remember I talked about that. Make sure y'all do y'all research. Whenever I bring up Bitcoin, especially, this is my homework to my listeners. I know y'all don't like homework, but I highly recommend it. Anytime I speak on crypto and it's something that stands out to you, write it down and go do the research. It's very important. This is the future. Crypto No matter how y'all look at it, no matter what y'all think about it, this is the future of currency. The shit going parabolic right now. Bitcoin broke its all-time high of 69,000 and hit 70,000. I believe it was today or yesterday. Crazy. As a matter of fact, I can look at the all-time high right now. Well, not the all-time, but I can see the price action. So right now, Bitcoin is at $68,318.99. Shit is going up, man. And again, we got the Bitcoin halving in less than a month, and or about a month and some change away. And this shit is about to go stupid, bro. This shit about to go stupid. And again, like, Coinbase had crashed because shit was going so crazy. Like I said, Bitcoin had reached its all-time high. If y'all are invested in Bitcoin, just crypto in general, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice whatsoever. But if y'all are in the crypto and I don't give a fuck if y'all invested $5, nigga, take profits. Learn how to take profits. Take y'all emotions out of investing. I've made that mistake. I lost a lot of money in crypto because I was emotionally invested. And what I mean by that is I put some money in and I watched it go up. And I'm like, oh man, I think it's gonna go up some more. Fucking around, I didn't take profits. I didn't sell on anything. That shit came crashing down. And then I started panic selling. Panic selling is when you start seeing the shit going in the red, then you start selling your crypto, especially you start selling your crypto at a loss. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit started crashing down and it went below my original price point, and I started selling like damn, and I missed out on a lot of gains. I missed out on a lot of profits because I was emotionally invested. Oh, I feel like it's gonna go up. I feel like it's gonna do this. Nah, take your emotions out of the equation. When you investing, no emotion should be your emotions should not be a guide when you're investing. It should only be by facts, figures, numbers, and logic. That's it. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all take profits, bro. If y'all invested in crypto at all, like I said, y'all can see, do y'all research, look up, you know what I'm saying, whatever cryptos that y'all hear about all the time. Look at the price point and be like, you know what, I'm gonna invest here because I know about this, that, and the third. Look at who their team is. Look at who they partnered with. Very important to make your investment analysis. Very important to look at who they're partnering with. Like again, I talk about XRP. I talked about that last year. They partnered with Bank of America. Come on now. And Ripple has more partners as well within, like, overseas. Like they partnered with some companies in Saudi Arabia and this, that, and the third. And I want y'all to also take y'all mind out of like the American mind state and really think global with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just cause shit ain't popping in America don't mean it ain't popping everywhere else, and that matters. When you global, nigga, that's what matters. You feel me? When you're global. When you global with this shit. And like I said, there's a lot of these, like Algorand, they got a lot of partners. V-Chain, they partner with China and Walmart. I mean, partner with China. My bad. They partner with Walmart and Walmart China, and they are using their technology for supply chain, pretty much keeping track of their supply that they have. You know what I'm saying? Through V-Chain's technology. I'm invested in V-Chain. I like V-Chain. I like what they got going on. I love V-Chain. They only at 4 cents right now. The first time I started buying them, they was at 12 cents. Then they dropped to 6 cents. Guess what I did? Bought some more. Then they dropped to 4 cents. Guess what I did? Bought some more. Then they ass dropped to 2 cents. Guess what I did? Bought some more. When there's blood in the streets, you go eat. I'm gonna say that again. When there's blood in the streets, you go eat. So basically, when shit is going down, that's the best time to buy. Why? Because one, you know that's the company. You know the company has a strong foundation. You know the team behind the company, and you know their partners. Then you could check and see if they undervalue and if they dropping and if the shit drop like that, and you know they got a lot of room to grow, especially if you see, like, if you look at price history and you go back and you be like, damn, their all-time high was, let's just say, $1.40, and you see that their company is undervalued, you know, damn, this shit got a lot of room to grow. Let me put some money in while it's low. Then when it go up, you sell on the way up. I have an exit plan. I'm not just gonna watch shit go all the way up and then let it, you feel me? Like, because if you let the shit go all the way up, these crypto exchanges, they're gonna crash, because there's a lot of people that's gonna try to buy in at the same time and sell at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is buy is sell on the way up while shit going parabolic, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. I'ma already have my profits sitting waiting, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take some off the top for me, and then the rest of it is gonna be, and then the other profits, the profits that I take, I'm gonna take some off for me. I'm gonna put some aside for taxes, I'm gonna put that into a asset that grows, right? So that way, you know, say if I put it into something that like USDC, you put it in USDC, you get a 5.12% return on your money every year, APY. So put the taxes that I gotta pay on that money to the side, let that grow. That next year, nigga, pull what I need, pay my taxes, and I'm gonna still have that money left over. Now that money that I got left over, that I put away for taxes, because it grew, I'm putting that right back into crypto. So again, as shit is going up, I'm selling. When shit comes back down, I'm buying with the capital that I made, with the capital that I made from selling and taking my profits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really simple. It's nothing like you gotta watch the charts, but you definitely gotta have an exit plan. You'd be like, yo, this shit at 60 cents right now. I put $1,000 in. When that shit hit 90 cents, I'ma sell some of it. When it hit $1.20, I'ma sell some of it. When it hit $3, I'ma sell the rest of it. But for me, I'm only taking 50% of all my crypto, and I'm gonna sell it. And then the other 50%, I'm a whole long term. That's my plan though. And then everything else that I'm gonna do with the remaining profits and shit, I'm gonna get into what I'm gonna do later on when I start getting into it. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date on that. Again, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but that's just what I'm doing. That's my plan to secure my future, to secure my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely let y'all know what the fuck I got going on, but I'm gonna get into it first. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's what I'm doing though, for sure. Also too, I want to talk about it is make sure y'all go to the website fucking CoinMarketCap. I like CoinMarketCap.com because they have a fear and greed index, and it's letting you know like, hey, we're in extreme greed, which is basically when you see that, you don't really want to buy, because that everybody's trying to buy in at that point. You know what I'm saying? Shit is just everybody greedy, basically. You know, people are looking to make money while shit is going up already, and that's not the best time to buy. Then they got it to where it's an extreme fear. When it's an extreme fear, or when the shit is in fear, you don't want to. That's when you basically want to buy, because everybody is scared. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody was. When shit come crashing down, niggas start selling at a loss, and then they don't want to buy back in. But that's the best time to buy in, when people are scared to buy, because that's your accumulation phase. You get to accumulate your coins, your money. You know what I'm saying? You get to accumulate these cryptos or these stocks or whatever the fuck you invest in. You get to accumulate it while people are in fear. And then once the niggas start getting greedy, that's when you start selling. And you selling them what they buying, and you already taking profits. You maxing out your gains where they not gonna max out anything at all. You know what I'm saying? They just pretty much gonna get whatever's left at the top, and shit, hopefully they can sell, or these goddamn exchanges probably gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just one of those things, man, that y'all definitely should look out for. You know, do y'all due diligence, bruh. Research, bro. That's all I got to say. Research, research, bro. I highly recommend that's what y'all do. So yeah, man. Let me see. I was gonna talk about this. It's also too. I'm gonna reiterate this every time I talk about crypto, man. Watch out for these bad actors, bro, on YouTube and all these influencers. They're telling you they're gonna be coming out the woodwork. Oh, this is gonna go to such and such. This is going to go up, and it's like, what was y'all at during the bear market? Y'all gotta peep that shit, bro. If they wasn't around during the bear market, then y'all know something. That means when it's a bull market, basically when it means that shit is going up. Everybody is happy. Everybody gonna be making money because shit is going up. But nobody want to talk about when shit is down, when shit is in the bear market, is in the red. Nobody want to talk about that shit when shit is in the red because they don't know how to make money in the red. But when shit is green, oh boy, everybody making money in the green. Like, duh, like, oh, this is gonna go here, or you can make money. Like, nah, bro, do y'all own research. Cut out all that extra noise, bro. It's not warranted. Cut that shit out. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all don't want to get caught up in these traps, because that's pretty much all that's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna get caught up in the trap. You're gonna get mad as hell, and you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I should have sold. I wish, because I made that mistake, and I'm not doing that no more. I promise you, I'll put that on everything I love. I'm not fucking it up this time. I'm not fucking it up. I'm not. Anyways, my bad, y'all. The fucking mic was muted. But yeah, anyways, take y'all emotions out of it. So again, earlier this week, reports came out saying that the BRICS nations are going to create a payment system using cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Now, this is inevitable. If y'all been living under a rock, you know what I'm saying, or if y'all are too scared to even pay attention to this shit, because I know a lot of people, they don't really like hearing this type of shit because they scared. Don't be scared. Research what you're hearing so you know how to capitalize off of this shit, bro. Research what you're hearing, what you're seeing, so you're able to capitalize on it if you choose to. It's very important that you read about these things, because this is ultimately going to affect you. Sorry, not sorry. This is going to affect you. Blockchain ain't going nowhere, and blockchain is basically it's basically what it is. It's a block of information that's on the chain, and everybody can see that information. You know what I'm saying? That's like, it's as simple as that. Like, everybody can see that information. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if I was to sell, if I was to buy, I don't know, anything, if I was to buy anything with XRP, that's gonna go through the blockchain, right? And you can see on that, and you can see in the address, like, okay, this address sold this amount of money within, yesterday or whatever. Like, everybody can see these transactions. So, it's a lot of these, like, politicians like Elizabeth Warren, like, they trying to come out and say, oh, crypto was being used for nefarious activities, this, that, and the third. That don't even make sense. Why the fuck would they use cryptocurrency for nefarious activities? And you can see everything. You can see where it's going. Everything is tracked in the blockchain. Everything is tracked. Everything. And everything is going to go on a blockchain. You know what I'm saying? Tokenization. Y'all make sure y'all research that. I'm going to hit on that next week for tokenization and shit like that. You got a definition and break it down a little bit. But everything's going to be on a blockchain. The food, goddamn, water supply, real estate, anything you could think of that holds value is gonna be on the blockchain, bro. Everything. So, the number one currency that is being used for nefarious activities is the dollar. You can't track the money. You can go to your bank, withdraw $20,000, go buy some cocaine or something. Don't nobody know. Nobody knows. But if you was to do that with cryptocurrency, I'm gonna buy this product with, I don't know, XLM or XRP or Bitcoin, motherfuckers can see exactly where the money went, when it went, and how it's getting back and forth instantly within, like, I can go look up right now different addresses of money that's being either poured in or pulled out or being, I can go look at that right now. Everybody has access to it. Mark Yusko, he said this is the truth market. This is about truth, not trust, but truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they looking for. Now, a lot of y'all might not agree, but I know I can't stop it. We ain't gonna be able to stop it, so I'm on board. I'm about to capitalize off this shit, man. Y'all better get with me. Y'all better listen to what I'm saying. Not financial advisor, not financial advice, but y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from, bro. We gotta capitalize off this shit because look, shit getting hectic out here, bro. And cryptocurrency being a whole new asset class, nigga, I'm capitalizing on it. This is like what they like to say, the new .com boom. I wasn't old enough to experience the .com boom. You know what I'm saying? But I'm old enough to experience this cryptocurrency boom. And guess what, nigga? I'm taking advantage. I have a strict budget. A very, very, very strict budget. I wrote down everything. As a matter of fact, look, this piece of paper right here that I'm holding, it's blurred, but this piece of paper right here is where I broke down all my finances. Looked up where I looked where all my money was going, and I cut out all the bullshit. I cook every day. I don't eat out, maybe once or twice in a month, but that's about it. So I ain't spending no more than like $50 to $70, $80 eating out, right? Because I pay for me and my girl shit. Shit. Yeah, I cut out I cut out eating out. I exercise. You feel me? So that cut out a lot of me like taking my car, going places and shit like that. Like anything that was not serving me a purpose, I cut that shit out. Now I still smoke weed. I still smoke my weed. Yeah, you feel me? But that's not a habit. It's not a habit of mine where it's like, damn, I need, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do that. That's more money that I put towards, you know what I'm saying? That I put towards my investments. And nigga, it's one of, like, I didn't realize how much money I was spending until I really broke down my finances. And I was like, damn, all this money could have been going here. All this money could have been going there. I could have been doing this. I could have been doing that with this money. Like, bro, I could have been doing a whole lot. And now I'm doing it. And oh man. It's a little hard at first because it's something like, it's a little different. But nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, I took control of my finances, which helps take control of your life. You feel me? Y'all need to take heed in what I'm saying, bro, and stop bitching and complaining. Oh, I don't have any money for this. Oh, it might be too expensive. What if this don't do? And what if that? It's always a bunch of what ifs, but don't nobody want to put in the work to learn, study, and recognize, educate themselves on what the fuck they need to do to get ahead. Cutting out frivolous spending can get you ahead further than your peers, especially knowing how to manage your money. Like, bruh, I have a certain amount that I take out for savings. I have a certain amount that I take out for fuck you money. And I have a certain amount that I take out for, like groceries and shit like that. And sometimes that varies with the groceries. I spend more, I spend less. But if I spend less, guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing with that extra money? Even if it's $10, guess what I'm doing with that extra money? Investing it. Waiting, praying, you know what I'm saying? Praying on it. And I don't mean like praying like, you feel me, with the prayer hands. I mean praying like I'm out there looking for the shit. And I'm pouncing on it. I'm pouncing on the crypto, bro. Then I'm taking that money and I'm diversifying my portfolio. Meaning I'm not just in crypto. I'm not just in stocks. I'm diversifying, going to diversify in real estate, this, that, and the third. Y'all don't want to hear all that shit though. So yeah, man. Again, do y'all research on the BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, Saudi Arabia, and Because they trying to de-dollarize. That's main reason why you feel me? They trying to de-dollarize. They getting away from the dollar. They slowly but surely doing it every day, day by day. You know what I'm saying? Not meaning that the dollar is gonna collapse, because if the dollar collapses, the whole world is fucked, because that's the whole world. It runs off the American dollar. But these niggas, they trying to de-dollarize, getting away from that shit. And the best way to transition into something new is with this cryptocurrency shit. You know what I'm saying? Digital fake money, basically. But it's gonna run the world. You know what I'm saying? Remember those videos back in the day when niggas talking about New World Order and all that bullshit? This is pretty much what it mean, bro. This is pretty much it. A one world currency, cryptocurrency. That's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's lit. It's lit, bro. I'm not scared. I'm embracing everything. I'm not telling y'all this to scare y'all or anything. I'm just telling y'all what the fuck it is. Let me go ahead and get a drink of water real quick. So yeah, man. Make sure y'all doing y'all research. Read, bruh. It's not scary. Once you learn it, you understand it. Once you understand it, you have confidence. Once you have confidence, shit, nigga, the sky's the limit. Do what y'all gotta do to take sovereignty of y'all own money, man. Stop letting niggas tell you what to do. Don't do what they say, do as they do. Don't do as they say, do as they do. Well, who was they, Vaughn? Who was they? The billionaires, Larry Fink, the CEO of fucking BlackRock, which is the largest asset manager in the world. A couple years ago, they were saying, Bitcoin or crypto is nefarious, and you know it's pretty much it's shit coins and things of that nature. Now Larry Fink, who again is the owner of the CEO of BlackRock, who is the largest asset manager in the world, is calling crypto or Bitcoin a flight to safety. Why? This is who running the game. Vanguard. What's her name? Kathy Woods. That's the CEO of Vanguard. Listen, man, do y'all research, bro. I'm not throwing these names out here for nothing. Do y'all research. Read about this shit. Take control of your life, please. All right, that's enough of that, man. So going on, got some sad news, man. First of all, RIP to Janice Burgess. She is the creator of the Backyardigans. She passed away earlier this week. RIP her, man. The Backyardigans is a G.O.A.T.S show. That shit came out in 2004. I was in the 4th grade. I used to love that show. The music used to always hit. And now I know why. Black woman created that motherfucker. And the voices of the characters, they black. Fire. It's like the shit lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But RIP her, man. That shit was sad. I seen that, told my girl, you know, that shit was sad. Then this yesterday found out Akira Toriyama passed away. RIP the GOAT. That's the man that made Dragon Ball Z. He the one who got a lot of people that look like me. And just, you know, just in the hood, you know, as people like to say, minorities, you know what I'm saying? Black people, Hispanics, you feel me? Got a lot of people into anime. A lot of people into anime, bro. And I'm one of them. My brother is one of them. You know what I'm saying? My dad even liked Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? Like DBZ. Man, listen, this man was goated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gone too soon. Only 68. But man, that nigga left behind a legacy that a lot of us that are fans will never forget. For sure. Never forget, man. RIP Akira Toriyama, man. Small news, the House of Representatives voted to pass a bill that would ban TikTok from the United States. It was a unanimous decision too, 50-0. They trying to get TikTok the fuck up out of here. Now, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but you know, I was talking about this in my stream earlier, man. You know, it's pros and cons to it. If they ban TikTok, you know what I'm saying? The pros of that is the people that's on TikTok, all the users that's on TikTok, they're gonna flood into places like Instagram and Facebook and fucking whatever else, Twitter, whatever else, you know what I'm saying, to pretty much get the same results, you know, and that's gonna definitely put more eyes on my content, or whoever else that's a creator, you know what I'm saying. They're gonna put more eyes on on the content. It's pretty much gonna consolidate the people into one or a couple places, as opposed to having them spread out. You feel me? Now the downside of that is, it is people on TikTok making money. No matter how much money they making, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people saying, oh, people ain't making that money. It don't matter if they making a lot, or if they making a lot or a little. It don't matter. People are making money. They're building their brands on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That's a good place to build, just because of the algorithm and the traffic. If you know what you're doing over there, shit, nigga, the sky's the limit. Like but on TikTok, I've been going crazy on TikTok. Now, my shit been going crazy on IG too. My shit been hitting. I'm all in the algorithm. My engagement is up. But I've been consistently uploading every single day, except Sundays. Yeah, man, I you know, that's the downside of it. You feel me? You know, they trying to give the excuse, oh, China is still in America's information. American information is at jeopardy, when whole time Facebook and IG and all these other platforms are taking our information unbeknownst to us and selling it. And they're not just selling it to niggas in America. Like, this is a revolving door. Everything is connected. Everything. They selling this shit whoever want it. You can make money off of information, our information. They selling this shit to whoever. That's one of the biggest ways how these apps, or you know, are getting this money, man. It don't matter what we own. When I upload this podcast, my information out there already. You know, anytime I upload a video, matter of fact, just signing up on something, my information is gone instantly. When you sign up for certain websites, when you just click on certain websites, you ain't even gotta sign up for it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, we want to use your information for you know, cookies. Accept these cookies. Nigga, they taking the information, they selling it. Who are they selling it to? We don't even know. They could be selling it to China. Why wouldn't they? America is in debt to China like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? America is, what, 34 trillion in debt, I believe. They saying by 2030, is it 2030? America is going to be $140 trillion in debt. Now, where the fuck this information going? Who the fuck y'all think they selling this to? Come on now. You put y'all thinking caps on. But this ain't no conspiracy shit. This real shit. Go research. It's not hard. Go read. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm not just telling y'all this for no reason. If y'all could prove me wrong, please hit me up. Prove me wrong. Period. So yeah, man, that's pretty much on the TikTok thing, man. Like I said, it's pros and cons with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to blow on either one. IG tip both. I'm trying to blow on both. Anything that I can go on, I'm trying to blow up on anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter where you blow, as long as you blow. But I don't want my options being limited to where I can post my content. You know what I'm saying? Because certain videos that I post on TikTok, they don't perform as well on IG. But certain videos that I post on IG, they don't perform as well on TikTok. And it's metrics all at the end of the day. I can use these numbers all combined, but like, look, I'm getting 200,000 views between this and this combined. Like, you feel me? Or I hit 500,000 views combined with these two. And I don't gotta say exactly where it's coming from, but just know this is everything combined. These are my numbers. And I can utilize that for whatever the fuck I need to utilize it for. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy type shit. So, you know, if I'm being limited, that sucks. You know what I'm saying? I love having options. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I think people like having, you don't want to be restricted to just to just one thing, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you creating content. That's why, if TikTok does get banned, that's gonna suck for a lot of creators that's on there, because some of them are making a living off that motherfucker, or they, like I said, they building their brand, getting their shit up so they can eventually expand onto possibly YouTube or whatever. But I'm posting everywhere. I'm posting my shit everywhere, nigga. It don't matter. I'm posting everywhere. You hear me? So yeah, man, if you a content creator, bro, listen, diversify. It's just like a portfolio, an investment portfolio. You want to diversify. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Because again, you can blow on IG, or you can blow on TikTok, or you can blow on YouTube, or you can blow on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You want to diversify, bro. And the banning of TikTok, you know what I'm saying? That would suck, because again, there's limited options, and that'll stifle creators from growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people growing on TikTok, and they making good content too from the people that I follow. So, it's just one of those things to think about, man. I don't want it to get banned, but if it does, it's like, damn, what a ride. You fed me, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it doesn't, because like I said, that's metrics, that's numbers I can use. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't there, I can't use them numbers. So let's go ahead, man. About to wrap this shit up, bro. I've been talking for a while now. I'm ready to go to bed. It is 10:48. I normally don't record this late, but I was like, fuck it, I gotta knock it out. This is on my goals for the day. So yeah, man. I'm just gonna reiterate this, man. I'm always gonna talk about this, bro. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. Constantly growing every day. I self-reflect all the time. I meditate. I read. I'm always researching some shit, whether it's, some information that motherfuckers might not care about, or information to help better me as a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking to better myself as a person, man. And I'm definitely doing that. Like I said, meditating, eating the right things. You feel me? Like just taking self-care, bro. Me and my girl just recently started walking every day now. Like, I exercise every day, but now we going on walks. So I do my exercise, and then later on, like that morning, we'll go on a walk for 30 minutes, and we be walking. We be striding, boy. We be striding too. You know what I'm saying? Just getting that exercise in, man. Just trying to get that sunlight. I need to have that sun hitting me again. I need to eat the sun, bro. Like, I got the sunlight. Getting the sunlight the other day, man, that shit was shining on my face. I just felt like I was drinking that shit, bro. Like, it felt so fucking good, man. And, just eating the right thing, eating fruit, you know what I'm saying? Just, drinking the amount of water that I need, you feel me? Just, man, I just been feeling good, bro. I just been feeling good. Listen, if y'all feeling down, man, exercise. If y'all feeling down, eat right. Stop eating out. Stop eating all this dirty ass fast food that's fucking your body up. And you might be thinking, well, I feel fine. But then later on, you complaining that you got a headache. Well, what did you eat today, sir or ma'am? You complaining that your stomach hurt. Your shit's been runny. You've been getting sick. What have you been eating? What you put in your body is gonna show on the outside. Your hair might be fucked up. Like, my hair been thick as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Man, my hair been feeling so good, man. My skin been looking good, man. I've been feeling good. I still be a little tired when I wake up in the morning, but that's only because of the times that I decide to go to sleep. Like, if I'm getting up, I get up at 4:30 in the morning every morning. I need to be in bed by 9. But sometimes I don't go to bed till like 10:30, and that's not good. But I'm getting up at 6:30 tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a good 7.5 hours of sleep, so that's decent. But get the right amount of rest. Stop eating so goddamn late. That's why motherfuckers be getting fat as hell, because you eat and then you sleep. My body, when you sleep, you're going through a fasting state, and your body is digesting. If you eating right after you, if you sleep right after you eat, my bad. If you eat right before you sleep, what the fuck? If you eat right before you sleep, bro, your body is gonna use all that energy at night to break down all that motherfucking food. Then you waking up, damn, I'm tired, I'm feeling sluggish, Like, You can prevent all of that, but a lot of y'all ain't disciplined. Like I've been working, and this is not me saying, I need to clarify this now. This is not me saying that I'm better than anybody else, because I'm definitely not. I'm just a regular nigga doing regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being me, but I'm just letting y'all know how good I feel because of the way I do my diet. Like y'all ain't got to do what I do, but you know what I'm saying? Limit the intake of y'all food. Don't eat no later than 6. You know what I'm saying? Don't or 6 or 7. You feel me? You ain't gotta eat breakfast. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, like I say, for me, I don't eat. I eat once a day, and I work out. And I weigh 223 pounds. By the way, I weigh 223 pounds, and I'm vegan or plant based. I should say I'm plant based. Like I haven't had meat in a long time. Like I don't be eating that shit. I just eat fucking vegetables and tofu and fucking, you know, a lot of fruit, a shit ton of fruit. I eat a shit ton of fruit, and I've been feeling good, bro. I've been feeling good. Again, I don't eat no later than 6, and I don't eat before 12. So my time to eat is between 2 or 3 or 4 and 5, maybe 6 if I'm cooking a little later than what I normally do. You know what I'm saying? And I just do my thing, bro. Like I said, I've really been feeling the fuck good because of the choices that I've made for my life to get up in the morning and exercise, write down things that I'm grateful for, write down all my goals, complete my goals, actually work towards them, and you know what I'm saying, do them shits. You feel me? Have a game plan, reading, walking, eat fruit, sleeping, getting the right amount of sleep that you need every day. Like all of that shit is important. And if you don't believe me, go do your research. You know what I'm saying? Like with me eating once a day, I eat one fat ass meal, but you know, I'm fasting. You know what I'm saying? Doing the intermittent fasting shit, bro. And you know, when you fast, your body regenerates its cells. Like right now, I'm about to get ready to end this shit in a few because I am starting to get hungry, and that's how I know it's time for me to take my ass to bed. You feel me? Because I'm starting to feel a little hungry. So, you know, yeah, man, I just definitely get y'all life together, man. Get y'all shit together. This is what I want y'all to do. Read more. Eat cleaner. You ain't got to stop eating meat and all that, but just eat cleaner. Stop eating so fucking much. You ain't got to eat 3 times a day. Your body ain't got time to digest what you ate this morning. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all, and especially if you know your digestive tract ain't the best. You shitting once every 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? Or once every 2 days, or just once a day. Like, you know your body ain't really moving them bowels, bro. So if you know that, stop eating so goddamn much. Do some jumping jacks, do some squats, exercise a little bit, read, go take in the sunlight, take y'all ass outside and touch grass. You know what I'm saying? And just excuse me, and just be nice to people. That's it. It's not hard. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do no crazy shit. Just be nice to people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just do what y'all got to do. And whatever goals y'all have, don't be scared. Start now. Start right now. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till, you know, the next few. Start right now, because ain't no better time than now. And don't worry about being perfect. You work towards, you want to work towards getting as close to perfect as you can, knowing that you ain't never gonna be perfect, because being perfect is not real. It's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? It's as perfect as you can be. You want to work towards that perfection, but just knowing like, damn, I'm like, it's not gonna be perfect, but the more you work towards it, the more it's gonna be like, damn, this is perfect. It's kind of like an athlete. You feel me? They not perfect at what they do by any means, but they make it look so effortless. They make it look perfect because they've been doing it for a long enough period of time, been practicing every day, repetitions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get y'all reps in, man. Do what y'all gotta do, bro, to get y'all life in order, because shit, like I said, just do what y'all gotta do, bro. That's it, man. Do what y'all gotta do. Read, study, you know what I'm saying? Invest, know what y'all investing in, take the time out and do y'all research, do y'all due diligence, man. That's very important. And stop eating this fast food. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing I will say. Stop eating this fast food, bro. Cook y'all meals. And if you ain't got time, make time. Motherfuckers, let me just say this. Motherfuckers love making excuses for what they ain't got to do. Motherfuckers love making excuses for what they can't do, but they never make an excuse for what they can do. It's always like that. Motherfuckers love making excuses for, I can't do this, I can't do that. But they never make an excuse for, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Because it's way easier to say no than it is to say yes. So, and what I mean by that is, nah, I'm not gonna eat this, that, and the third, or nah, I'm not gonna exercise today. I just wait instead of, yeah, I'm gonna work out. Yeah, I'm gonna eat better. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and woo, you know, yeah, I'm gonna spend more time with such and such, you know what I'm saying? Spend more time with myself, you know? It's so easy to say, or better yet, it's so easy to say yeah to the things that make you feel good than say no to the shit that is uncomfortable. Let me say it better that way. Now if the other way that I said it made more sense, then hey, so be it. But it's so easy to say yeah to the shit that make you feel good for the moment. But it's so hard to say no to shit that's gonna make you uncomfortable for a few minutes. Working out, especially if you just starting, is uncomfortable at first, but you gotta learn how to, and I learned this from the military, you gotta learn how to be uncomfortable to be comfortable, period. You know, if you know how to manage yourself, manage your emotions and all that through uncomfortability, you will be one unstoppable motherfucker. I'm telling you that now. Learning how to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation is one skill that I am definitely mastering. I'm mastering money management, but goddamn it, but mastering your skills. I mean, mastering your discipline basically is the number one thing. Discipline, consistency. Those two will take you a long way, and everything else gonna come afterwards, bro. Believe me what I tell you, man. Damn, I said a mouthful. I'm gonna definitely speak. I'm gonna have more talks on. I'm gonna definitely do more of that, like every episode. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking on, you know, how I feel. You know what I'm saying, and what I'm doing, and what I suggest that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm doing is working for me, and if it works for you, cool. If not, hopefully you find something that works for you. But as long as you're improving yourself as a person, that's all that matters. So I really do appreciate y'all for coming through, man, listening. This shit has been fun. I'm so glad I'm back doing this shit again, man. Yeah, y'all are the greatest, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend, share this pod, man. Let niggas know. If you want to, it don't matter what part of the podcast y'all want to, it don't matter what part of the podcast that y'all want to put people on to. Y'all can just send them a link to the end to the end of this shit. But look, you might need to listen to this, my nigga. You feel me? You might need to listen to this, no matter who it is. Hey, he talking that real. You might need to hit this type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate y'all, man. This has been a great episode, bro. I hope y'all take heed in what I'm saying. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I am going to pass on this information that I am receiving for myself, so that way my people, and what I mean my people that fuck with me, and the people that I fuck with them. Hopefully that my people take this shit and they take heed in it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to listen to everything that I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure it's something. If you ain't going to use it, somebody else can. And they can use this to their best, to the best of their ability, man. So that's all I got for you. I really do appreciate y'all for listening. Thank y'all so much for giving me y'all ear, giving me y'all time. And I'll see y'all ass on the next episode of the Von Talks podcast. Peace.